Hello, friends. Sanjay Wadhwani here with KMF Business Advisors. So, today we are going to talk about asset sales and why you should consider selling your business with a business broker instead of liquidating or going out of business. I'm going to give you a couple reasons why you should sell your business through an asset sale even though you're not making money in today's marketplace. So, first of all, what is an asset sale? Asset sale is basically selling your furnitures, equipments, lease rights, goodwill, licenses, clients. You have a clients list. So, this is where asset sale comes in. Asset sale has nothing to do with financials. Why? Because the financials has gone down. Okay. You have to understand what is the benefit of selling your business as an asset sale. Number one, you're not giving away your business pennies to a dollar. That's the most important thing. Um, Number two, new business owners who wants to build a brand new business, location purpose, getting the best value on the rents, because a lot of asset sales, a lot of businesses that are sold as asset sales, they have had their business in the industry for a very long time. So they have seen the best of the best days. They have made a lot of money, but due to the certain economic conditions today, a lot of them are being forced to close down their doors. Okay. You're not able to pay your employees. You're not able to pay your vendors. You're probably not able to pay your landlord. You're not able to pay salary for yourself. You're not able to pay bills. So what customers, what business owners normally do in such circumstances is they liquidate their products, they give away their products, they send a notice to the landlord, and they close the doors and bye bye. So we as asset business brokers, we help a lot of business owners. Doesn't matter the price point, but we work with a lot of small business owners, mom and pop shops. We work with franchisors. We work with big, massive acquisition companies. It is meant for everybody in the industry. And most importantly, the asset sale helps you know who the most? The landlord. Why? Because if I have a business that I've been operating for 20 plus years with the same landlord, one day I decide I have to close the business because I'm not able to even afford to pay rent. And let's say I have a 50-year lease on that asset sale, on that business. So the landlords, they get very worried. Now, there are very few landlords. They're not going to give you a termination um, exit plan, but there's a lot of landlords because we work with a lot of landlords in our industry when people are buying businesses or selling businesses. We do a lot of leasing contracts, so we know how the system works. We know how the language is read. In, of course, we're not attorneys, but we do have to read the contracts, and we understand that the landlord themselves have a point of view. After all, it is your business relies on their business. If you're not able to pay, they're the one who are going through even a tougher guideline than you are. So the purpose of the asset sale is to help the business owner exit with whatever they can get out instead of liquidating, instead of getting pennies through the dollar. We get you a good value for your business. That's step number one. Step number two, the landlord does not suffer. The landlord gets a new replacement tenant. So they don't have to put vacancy signs out there. They don't have to give away free month's rent. They don't have to do anything. The third opportunity is somebody looking to buy a new business tends to get number one, location. Now, a lot of asset sales that we have sold, location is the key. Some of these businesses have been in business for so many years. They have seen the best of the best times. And what the main aspect of their whole business is their location. Number one is location. So if one is going out of business, the other grabs the opportunity of the location. They grab the opportunity of the goodwill, the name that was built in that asset. They grab the opportunity of getting a very, very low rent as compared to today's market value. Now, I am in Sunrise, Florida. We have offices in Boca, we have office in Sunrise. In Boca, it's crazy. The retail market value in Boca today is close to 40 to $60 a square foot. It's ridiculous. So if you are buying an asset sale in Boca Raton, you are paying rent which was signed 10, 15, 20 years ago, whatever the increment. And if you do the comparison of the asset purchase, you're getting a much, much, much better price than where you land today. So all you have to do is do a lease assignment on the asset sale. If you disagree with the lease assignment contract, then my suggestion is to go with a brand new lease agreement. But once again, those are the benefits for a new investor to come in. Now, I'm going to share with you my screen just to show you how and how you can really, really make make money. So these are a couple of our listings that we have that are under asset sales. We got a couple of bro bars. We have this fish farm company. Um, they did amazingly. They used to do 350 to 400,000 in a month in sales. Now they're suffering. It's not that easy. Everything is very expensive, especially in the trade value market we are in today. The cost has gone up. The employees, uh, they want higher money, so the company is actually exiting now. It's coming with real estate, but they're listed at a very good price. This is an art gallery we have listed. If this guy would have sold it during their peak times when they were successful, it could have been easily been sold for probably 15 to 20 million dollars. But here we are. The reality is reality. Um, Asset sale also happens when you are close to your retirement, you're trying to exit. But what happens is the concepts have changed. So, for example, we have a yogurt shop which is looking to sell. And yogurt back years ago was very, very good, very, very demanding. But today, that business has changed. Today, more people are into organic ice cream where it's less related with dairy, there's no sugar, there's a lot of oat milk, almond milk, people are engaged into something like that. So this is one of the stuff. So that's what it is. So there is a lot of opportunity. This is a cloud kitchen, Miami, $15,000. Think about this. Let me give you a little bit explanation on this. They used to do gross revenue $420,000. That's a lot of money. Their SDEs was 121,000. These guys were they could have easily sold for 200 to 300,000. Only one mistake they made, just one. And I cannot blame them because they probably didn't know about business brokers trying to sell. So the mistake they did is they knew that they were doing really good. So what they did is they launched on social media. They went to marketplace, they went here, they went there. They didn't want to deal with real estate agents to pay commissions. They didn't want to deal with brokers. Everybody wants to save money, but This is what happened. I'll be very frank with you how because they shared with me this information and I would love to share with you. They showed their businesses during business hours. How does that affect you? Number one, your employees. The moment your employees find out, they're gone. Your cooks, this is a restaurant. The chefs find out, couple of chefs in there, they ran away. When the business comes down, now there's nobody to fulfill the orders. The orders are coming. Whoever you put as a third and a fourth chef, just a backup chef, if they're not meeting the guidelines of the cooking, of the flavor, of the taste, you end up with negative reviews. And that's exactly what happened with this business. They started earning negative reviews. It is so bad that ultimately the landlord is fully aware that they want to go. The vendors aren't giving them financials. They're not giving them terms of getting the food every month. Actually, they were moving about, $10, $12,000 a month. So the loop was they would take credit for $10,000 worth of inventory, and then the following 2 weeks pay the financial institution who lended them money to do the operation, stop giving them. So it does affect a lot. So you got to be very, very careful. If you're going out of business, don't launch it on social media. Don't do things that is going to jeopardize your business even further. Today we have this one listed at 15,000 only because the equipments have a value. The goodwill they have lost because they earned a lot of bad reviews. The rent in this area is 6,500 a month, but here's the thing, it's the location. If you want to do a cloud kitchen in this location, you cannot find for the next 3 years because that's how they're completely booked. So in order to get in, this is a very good opportunity to grab. Okay. I'm gonna go move forward. I'm gonna show you how many businesses are currently listed on the market and how many we have actually sold. So this is what's being listed currently on the market. Now, it does not matter what kind of business you are in. If you're struggling to pay your bills, struggling entirely in your market, time to call an asset broker. Make sure it's an asset broker. I am a business broker, but I specialize in assets also. So you want to be very careful that whoever you hire has experience in asset. Why? Because me personally, I have been through that phase where I sold my parents before I got into business brokerage. My parents had a beautiful business, a nice souvenir shop on Fort Lauderdale Beach. And I've been through those moments. I've seen the tears in the eyes, and I've seen how your hard work can come to nothing. We lost everything, but it's okay. I'm here to help you. I have been through this, my personal experience, and I don't want you to go through that experience that me and my parents went through. But again, as you can see, currently in the state of Florida, we have 286 listings. Okay, these are all businesses. They're not bad. There's nothing wrong with the business. It's just that times are bad, things aren't aligning, and it's time for them to exit so we can bring the new investors, we can bring a new face, we can bring a new buyer. The landlords don't have to suffer because as soon as we sell the business, we negotiate a better lease with the landlord and moves on. So the landlords don't suffer, nobody struggles. It's a win-win situation for every business owner in the field. And right here, as you can see, we have internet related business, we have liquor related, all kinds of businesses are there. This is just state of Florida. I'm licensed in state of Florida, so that's all I can show you. You can see there's a lot of businesses. As you can see, there's no discretionary earnings because we're not selling a business that's profitable. We're selling a business that is at a complete loss, no money. So whoever comes in to look for an asset sale and ask us for financials, we tell them sorry. There's no financials. This is completely done deal. and this is how it is going to be sold for. We gotta value the equipment, we gotta value the goodwill. Like I mentioned earlier, all that has value. The location has value, everything has value. So here it is. Now, this is what's been listed, 286 listings. Okay. In the last 5 years, I just want to show you these are all sold listing 2757. So think about the blessings that me and the other brokers have received in the industry by saving whoever we can so they can exit at the right moment and grab whatever they can. Look, you made money through your business. When you made money, you didn't complain, right? Now is the struggling time. Don't complain. Take whatever you can get and exit out. So as you can see, there's all kinds of industry there. Okay? Exit out, take whatever you can. As you can see, this is the auto car wash. It was listed at 3.8, sold it at 3.2. Not bad. Take, leave, reinvest again. There is a lot of new opportunities that I can guide you. My broker, John, my partner, we can guide you. A lot of successful brokers in our network. We can refer you to a lot in your industry, in your state, wherever you're located, wherever county you're located. And don't consider this as a loss. Take this as an investment and put it in another investment, and we can help you achieve a better future, better lifestyle. Okay? So if you have any questions or concerns, please feel free to call me. My name is Sanjay Wadhwani from KMF Business Advisors. My number is 954-864-9161. And I do specialize in selling asset sales. That's my expertise. So feel free, if you want, you can scan this QR code and put in your information on our website, and then I'll reach out to you. We offer a complimentary valuation. We work with any and every type of businesses, no matter what category they're in, no matter how big of a size you have, small to medium to big to the largest. We work with a lot of franchisors in the industry. So instead of liquidating and shutting down your whole goal, reach out to us. We have the investors, we have the connections, we have everything that we need to make that deal happen. Okay? So thank you so much for watching, and don't close down your doors. Call us, and I'll be happy to send you a referral. If I'm not able to work on your state or county, I will refer you to one of the best brokers in the industry that will help you sell and exit right away. Thank you once again, and have a blessed day. Bye bye.